Welcome back to the Born Blinds podcast. I'm 30.
I know. Welcome to the 30 club. The way I just said 30, it kind of reminded me of like SpongeBob. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I'm Aubrie.
I'm Randa, and I'm drinking coffee at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sometimes you have to. If you're cool like me, you can drink it at midnight.
That's a fact. Currently still pregnant.
We're getting there.
Yep.
Slowly but surely.
But today is an awesome day because we are celebrating Aubrie turning 30.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Not a dirty 30. It's, oh, flock, I'm 30.
Yeah. Yep.
Not a death to my 20s. It's, oh, flock, as in, fuck. I'm 30.
Didn't think we'd make it here.
Oh, that's sad.
Well.
Life be lifing.
Oh, flock.
Oh, flock.
Not mad about it.
Here we go again. But yeah. I was going to say something. That's usually what one does.
Brain fart.
Yeah. The only fart that I'm able to do these days is a brain fart. So, do you want your surprise now or after?
Oh. No.
It was like so far down. Remember, pinky's up for fanciness. No, but for real, do you want your surprise before you get into your shindig or at the end?
I don't know. I don't like surprises.
Well, that's why it's called a surprise, my love. I don't know if you remember, but for my birthday episode, Aubrie waited to have me open my present.
I did.
So, but we're filming this before her actual birthday.
Yes.
But we're still celebrating her birthday.
Yes.
So with that being said.
This Friday. That's weird to say.
That is weird. It's not this Friday.
When this comes out, it'll be this Friday.
That's a fact. Whoa. Time is flying by. Anyway, brief pause while the pregnant lady gets up to go get said surprise. Talk amongst yourself.
Hello. Hi. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here. The weather is kind of crappy today. We're supposed to be getting storms. The light's in the way, so I can't see if there's a Jesus Christ.
Was I fast as fuck, boy?
Jesus. There is so much.
The bag ripped.
The bag needed to be taped.
The bag needed a little surgery.
Holy but Jesus. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Here, move it over this way. There you go.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dews.
My lifeline. Literally. Lifeline. Oh my God, yes. Yes. Candy.
All the candies.
Sugar. To go with my sugar.
I wish I could have some sugar.
I see Neil. Is it? Oh, yes. This is on my wish list. Did you know that this is on my wish list?
I did not know it was on your wish list.
It's on my wish list.
What is it? What's it say?
Amazon. I'm sorry. Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's astrophysics for people in a hurry.
She do be in a hurry.
Daily. Goals. Yes.
What else is in there?
Oh, bath bombs. I'm like, what is this?
They're all the planets.
That is dope as shit.
You want
to smell my anus? You want to smell Uranus?
You want to smell my anus?
Ooh. You want to smell my anus?
That actually does smell really good.
Your anus smells good.
You'll have to send me a video of each one that you do.
Duh.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh my god. Yes. You want to know what's really funny?
What?
Ricky's never watched me prepare for a bath.
Okay.
And he watched me prepare for a bath one day and he goes, "You need one of those trays." And I go, yeah, I do. I got myself a tray.
She now has a bath tray with her bath bombs, and you can read a book and have snacks while you enjoy a nice little breast milk bath.
and you supplied the breast milk. Dang, I'm just getting spoiled all around for bath time.
I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go bathe in some breast milk.
Literally. I asked Ricky at the recital if you had a bath
Did you
tray,
really?
and he was like, no. And I'm like, perfect. Do not get her one.
Do not.
I am getting her one for her birthday.
That's hilarious. Because literally the last time we took a bath, he was like, "You need a tray." And I was like, "I know."
It was probably recently then.
No, this was... I think just before I took the breast milk bath. So it was a little while ago. It was still during winter.
Okay.
I never got anything, but I was trying to hint, wink, wink, and it didn't work. But
Oh, you didn't get the...
tray.
I thought you meant like you didn't get any.
No. I didn't get the tray. Hint, wink, wink.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm picking it up. I'm going to put it back down, but yeah, I'm picking it up.
I don't want it.
I don't want
I'll pick it up. I'll look at it, but it's going back down.
I'm going to look at it. Then I'm going to set it back down.
I love that. Oh. Well, happy birthday.
Thanks.
I was debating on if I should give it to you now
insane.
or on
much fun.
your birthday, but I was like, you gave me a present for my birthday on the podcast without like me knowing. I was like, I'm gonna return the favor. So
Appreciate it.
happy
How
birthday.
fun. Thank you.
You old shit.
No shit. I joined the 30s club.
She did. So
And
with
my
that
back
being
tells
said,
me every day.
that's a fact. Listen, we had that back pain well before 30.
Facts.
But because it is Aubrey's birthday, this entire episode is going to be Aubrie. So she picked a topic, and I have no idea what the heck it is.
I am so excited for this one.
Me too.
And my space nerds and space friends might know as soon as I say the name exactly where I'm going with this. And for all my wee folk, there's a fun little surprise at the end.
Ooh. I'm excited, so let's get into it.
We are talking about Judith Love Cohen. So on August 16, 1933, in Brooklyn, New York, Sarah Cohen and Morris Bernard Cohen gave birth to a beautiful baby girl, Judith Love Cohen. Judith was a very gifted math student, and by 5th grade, she was being paid by her classmates to do their homework.
I love that.
Right? She was often the only girl in her math classes, and that led her to wanting to become a math teacher. She received a scholarship to Brooklyn College to major in math, but once she started studying, she realized she enjoyed engineering more. And then by the age of 19, Judith was studying engineering and dancing with dancing in New York for the Metropolitan Opera Ballet Company.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. But to be in college and studying engineering. Crazy.
It's amazing how that works out.
To be in college and dancing. That's crazy because they both
crazy.
take a lot of time.
It really does.
In the early 1950s, while Judith was a freshman in college, she met a fellow engineer, Bernard Siegel. And after 2 years in Brooklyn College, they got married and moved to California, where Judith attended the University of Southern California at night while working as a junior engineer for North America Aviation.
Damn.
During this time, she also gave birth to her first son, Neil Siegel, on February 19th, 1954, and her second son, Howard Siegel, on October 19, 1955. Also couldn't find an exact date, but she does have a daughter, Rachel Siegel, somewhere around that time.
Find a date for the...
Literally. She was the only one I couldn't find a date for.
That's weird.
I don't understand.
Anyway.
Judith received her BS, or Bachelor's of Science degree. She received her bullshit. In 1957. And after receiving her degree, Judith went to work at Space Technologies Laboratories, which later became TWR, where she would remain until she retired in 1990.
Damn.
Judith and Bernard would end up getting a divorce in the mid-1960s.
That's sad.
It is sad, but...
with a middle name like Love, you think
right?
they would be...
She's got enough love to go around for everybody.
Although I do like that middle name.
I do
That's
too.
That's really
it's
cute.
Judith went on to receive her MS, or Master's of Science degree, in 1962. She stated that during her time at USC, she went through both her bachelor's and master's programs without ever meeting another female engineering student. Even after receiving her degrees, she continued her association with the university, serving as a board member for the Aeronautical Engineering Advisory. Say that 5 times fast.
That's a fucking mouthful.
All right. Let's do this. Her engineering work at Space Technologies Laboratories included work on the guidance computer for the Minuteman missile, which was an American land-based intercontinental ballistics missile in service with the Air Force Global Strike Command.
Damn.
The Air Force Global Strike Command provides combat-ready forces to conduct strategic nuclear deterrence and global strike operations. Hold on, there's a couple big words there.
Can you dumb that down?
Basically, they shoot down missiles, nuclear missiles.
Thank you.
Yep, I got you.
A lot.
She also worked on the Abort Guidance mission. She also worked on the Abort Guidance System, or AGS, in the Apollo lunar module, which played a very important role in the return of Apollo 13, in which an oxygen tank explosion left the service module unusable, which forced the Apollo 13 crew to use the lunar module as a lifeboat. During her time working on the AGS, she married her second husband, Thomas, or Tom William Black, in the mid-1960s, and in 1969, she became pregnant with her 4th child.
Hold on.
Okay. She had 2 sons and a daughter with her first.
Didn't you say the last daughter was born in 1990?
No. She worked at that company until she retired in 1990.
Okay. I misunderstood. I was like,
no,
how did we just travel back in time?
Sorry.
No, it's...
So in 1969, she became pregnant with her 4th child. She was in the middle of troubleshooting a problem with schematics when she went into labor. At the hospital...
Oh, gosh.
Judith called her boss to let him know she figured out the problem. And then went on to deliver Thomas Black on August 28th.
That literally just gave me goosebumps.
She was in the hospital.
That's incredible.
Hold on. Wait. You're going to have to give me a second. I figured it out. Okay. Now we can have this baby.
Now we can have a baby. That's incredible.
That's what I said.
What a Wonder Woman.
During a statement from her son, Neil, he stated, quote, "My mother usually considered her work on the Apollo program to be the highlight of her career. When disaster struck the Apollo 13 mission, it was the Abort Guidance System that brought the astronauts home safely. Judy was there when the Apollo 13 astronauts paid a thank you to the TRW facility in Redondo Beach." End quote.
End quote.
Judith and Thomas would end up getting a divorce in 1979, but 2 years later, in 1981, she went on to marry her 3rd and final husband, David A. Katz.
Cats?
Cats.
Like C-A-T-S?
K-A-T-A-Z.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay. Fancy, huh?
Cats.
Cats. Meow. Sorry. Anyway.
After retiring from her engineering... After retiring from engineering in 1990, Judith decided she wasn't done. So she went on and started Cascade Press, which is a publishing company, with her husband, David. The two of them published 2 series of books, the You Can Be a Woman and Green series. Cascade Press has said that, I'm sorry, I don't know how to type, has sold more than 100,000 books in these series alone.
Damn.
The You Can Be a Woman series was created to inspire and encourage young girls to pursue careers in science, engineering, and STEM.
You should get that book for Hope.
Yes, absolutely. The Green series promotes positive environmental practices aimed towards young children. Cascade Press also published The Women of Apollo, which includes 4 biographies of women, including Judith, who helped put the first man on the moon.
Damn.
Judith lived a very full and successful life until the age of 82 and passed away from cancer on July 25th, 2016. Her work and legacy among many other hidden women in the aerospace industry will continue to live on through future generations of female scientists and engineers and many young women who still continue to look up to her hard work and determination. But the story doesn't end there.
Oh.
I'm going to take a minute because I want to talk about her kids.
Okay.
Very briefly. Her second son, unfortunately, Howard, passed away in 1991 at the age of 36 due to AIDS.
Oh.
Her oldest son, Neil, went on to become a computer scientist, engineer, and systems engineer. He's well known, for the development of many key systems for the United States military, including the Army's first unmanned air vehicle system and forward area air defense system. As much as he may have helped the military, he also has had a hand in some consumers' products, including mobile GPS devices and smartphones. Specifically with the automatic orientation of maps to align with the real world cardinal points. And if that wasn't enough, he also participated in the development of techniques that are widely used in healthcare.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. So her legacy also lives on through her kids.
I love that.
As for her youngest son,
oh boy,
I'm going to need you to hang on.
Am I going to cry?
No.
Oh.
I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
What am I hanging on to?
This is the son that she gave birth to while she was on the phone with her boss in the hospital.
Oh boy.
Thomas. He chased after his dreams and succeeded greatly. He's most known for his roles in movies like School of Rock, Goosebumps, Jumanji, and Super Mario Bros. Because most of the world knows him as Jack Black.
That's incredible! You said School of Rock, and immediately I was like, is this Jack Black?
It sure is.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's...
Judith Love Cohen is Jack Black's mom.
That is fucking incredible!
He was born Thomas Jacob Jack Black.
Goosebumps. Quite literally
I
fucking
told you
goosebumps.
It was a fun one.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Literally. The goosebumps
Those
are getting
huge,
goosier.
damn.
The goosebumps are getting goosier.
That
That is incredible.
Right.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
I literally had no idea. One, I don't really know who Judith
That's okay.
was, but I for sure damn sure didn't know that it was his mom.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And she was freaking on the phone with her boss while in the hospital going, hey, I figured it out. Yeah.
I'm speechless.
I was excited for that one. It's
That
a
was
story I've known
incredible.
for a while, and I was like, I need to figure out how to share this.
Yeah.
So-
I love that so
Yeah.
much. And I love that it corresponds with your love for aviation, and
Absolutely.
space, and all of this. And like, you're a really strong advocate for like young women
Absolutely.
doing those things. So like, that was a good topic.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I've listened to several podcasts about Judith and like some interviews with Jack Black and Neil together, and they both speak so highly of her. And
I need to
just-
like Google this now.
Absolutely.
Like watch a video or something.
Absolutely. But that's just the way they speak so highly of her still to this day. You can just by them talking about her, you can see how much
Yeah.
she loved and adored what she was doing.
Yeah. And I love that she was able to like instill all of those unique qualities into her children.
Absolutely.
And all of her kids were able to go and like live on and
Absolutely.
like through her, and like that's so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the number one wish for all parents.
Absolutely.
Is to, like, teach your children whatever you want to teach them, and then for them to like move on and like continue on in the world, like when you're no longer here, like, oh, that's
Absolutely.
fucking sad. And like,
But that's kind of like the whole Steve Irwin thing. He was like, I can pass the foot, or like I can run up the football, and
Yep.
how do I know my job's done? It's when I can pass it off to my kids, and
they've
he
done
did
it.
exactly that.
yeah. And his children are definitely living through
Absolutely.
his legacy and like continuing that. And
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's what I aspire to be, although I'm not
Trust me,
intellectual enough for that.
they'll get there. I promise.
I'll do it in a different way.
I'll encourage them to go to school.
I'll do it in a different way. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's a fun one. I liked that one.
That was good.
I was really
That was
nervous,
good.
and I forced Ricky to let me read it to him, because I was like, I need to know if this makes sense. I need to know if I sound
No, it
dumb
was
as
great.
shit.
No, it was great.
Yeah, I wanted to do it justice.
You did.
So,
You did.
yeah.
Anything else?
No. Other than we have an update for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Me. So, I know how we told you, y'all,
Yeah.
that we had a big old backlog, or / we were pre-recording
we said
everything.
we were working on a backlog.
Shit happens. Life happens.
Yes.
Mom life happens.
That part.
Kids now are on summer break. So with that being said, we are also going to be
Yes.
taking a summer break for the meantime to be with
Our
us
kids.
and our
And,
kids
yes.
and focus on that. And with me being due less than 8 weeks of time of recording,
Right.
I've been busy and tired and
Trying to prepare for baby and
all of the things, and we're still working on the house,
Yeah.
and like the nursery's not done, the bedroom downstairs isn't done, like we just have a lot going on.
Yes.
And for us to have to like research like Murder Mondays, or not come up with topic ideas, because
we
those
have
are already
the topic
done.
ideas. It's just
It's a matter
there's a
of
lot of them that need to be
Researched, and that takes a long time.
My mental health hasn't been super great lately.
Right.
And we both need a break. We need to take a
We do.
small step back. So
Yep.
we figured we are figuring out where our priorities are. And right now that's with our kids.
Yep.
So
Number one, although this is like also one of our priorities, and we
Right.
like to keep it a priority, but sometimes it just gets too much.
yes.
It was becoming too much too fast.
Yes.
And
That
it
part.
was like every time we would be slightly caught up, it would be like, now we have to film another one. It's like, oh,
you got to research and do all this and do that.
it's
and
just,
it was
yeah.
a lot.
So this will be the last episode for, we don't really,
little while.
Yeah, we don't have a time of us coming back.
If I had to guess, we will probably come back either the week before or the week of our kickoff to spooky season.
Yeah, that sounds
So.
about right.
That'll be about the second to third week in September. So
Right. It's much easier to do the
Yes.
podcast while the kids are in school
much.
versus summer, because obviously like we have the kids home, and like
Yeah.
we have to occupy them while we sit down and do this or take a
Research
nap, and like
or edit,
Yeah.
and it's a lot.
it's a lot, but I don't want it to be like, ugh, we have to do this podcast.
I was
This
gonna
is so
say, we
much
don't
work.
want
like
to-
I don't
to
want it
be
to come
not fun.
across that way, because this is fun to us.
Yes.
Fun to us. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun to us. And we love spending time with each other, and like I love hanging out
Yes.
with my best friend. Like that's what the whole purpose of this whole thing was for. But
Yes. We decided to put the podcasting aside and made ourselves a summer calendar. So we're outside, we're hanging out with the kids. We've got activities all week long for them to do. And that's
and we
our
can
main
only
focus right
share
now.
content of that versus
absolutely.
like, again, follow us on social media
Yes.
so you can see that part, but it's going to be very short form and or just photos. So.
And when we do have an exact date of when we're coming back, we will definitely be posting on social media. We're going to be hyping it up. So
yep.
This is kind of a end to season 1 and a get ready for season 2 type deal.
Yep. But we aren't going anywhere permanently.
Nope.
So
just a small break.
Sorry about it if that's what you wanted us to do. For you haters.
You know what? This is a great opportunity for you to either catch up on all our old videos or you can go back and watch all our old videos again and then leave comments on each one.
Yep.
And tell us how much you miss us.
Yes. Or you can leave some topic ideas for 2026.
Yes. That is so crazy to sync.
Sync. I feel the same.
It's going down.
I'm yelling timber. You better move.
Or we can sink like the Titanic. I don't know.
I'd rather not do that one.
It's going down. I gotta go.
I was trying to come up with a good iceberg line. I lost it.
I got nothing.
But anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this episode to honor Aubrie turning 30 like the old lady she is.
We will share pictures of my party.
What the flock?
What the flock?
What the flock?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm actually excited. I'm
excited too. I'm ready for this. It'll be a fun day.
Absolutely.
But with that being said, we love you guys. Thanks for the continued support. We will see you when we resume and when we come back. We will keep you updated. Make sure you follow us on our social media so you can stay up to date when we will be coming back.
We'll be coming back as you will be coming back as a mom of 3.
No longer pregnant, guys.
Just tired.
Like I said, I got less deprived. Currently, right now, I'm 32 weeks. I am so ready to get this baby out of me.
Eviction notice coming soon.
Once you reach 30s, get the fuck out. We love you.
Does that count for age too? Listen, get the fuck out. Run while you can.
That's how I felt when I turned 32. It was like, shit.
Fuck.
This is what we be doing now? Anyway, we love you.
Love you.
See you later.
Take a nap for me.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'll just drink my coffee. Bye.
Bye.